Hi, this is Debbie. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be working in our Plan.Do.Repeat challenge book or journal or whatever you want to, or you're referring to your book. Today we are going to be working on the April challenge, which has to do with our critters. Week 1 was establishing who our critters were. Week 2 was establishing an ad about how we want our pets to find friendship. Okay, and then week 3, which is today, is all about the toys. I want to share what my critters like to play with, and I want y'all to share what your critters like to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the page or pages. I like to do a double spread because I like to do that, and I would like you to cover the spread with where your pet would be playing with the toy. Okay, so for my pets, because I made up my 2 horsies, Cheech and Chong, pretty girls, they would probably be playing with their pets in some kind of a pretty field. So I found my napkin supply, and which I have a few. And I decided that I was going to make a pretty little field for them to play around in. So there you go. And after you cover the pages with this, okay, then you need to make a pocket. I can't decide which one I'm going to use. I might use both of them. Who knows? Because what we're going to do is we're going to write a note on some kind of a card or, excuse me, an envelope or just a piece of scrap paper. This is a piece of scrap that I have. And I want you to write on it what your pet's favorite toy is and how they use it. Okay? And then you're going to tuck it into the pocket, and you can make your page pretty any way that you want to. Okay, so I'm going to Mod Podge this napkin onto the page. You can do it any way you want. You can paint it. You can use any kind of what do you call it? Junk that you have sitting around your space. You can use junk mail. I have a few things. I'm going to make noise. Hold on. Okay. I have a few things that I found in the junk mail that are, I don't know, some interesting things that look like pets. You know what I mean? That I might add after the fact, because you can't find very many things that have to do with horses. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Mod Podge this onto this, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Okay, so this is all dry, and I love the way that it feels when you have a dry napkin on paper. It just feels so wonderful. So I forgot to remind you to put wax paper underneath the pages if you do something like this, because it's not safe for the pages underneath. They'll get messed up too. So you need to be careful about that, okay? All right, so we did that. And so I decided between these two that I was going to use this one. And then I found one of the stars from the previous page that fell off, and I just stuck it on there because it was just sitting on my desk, okay? So I put some double-sided tape on here. Everything's falling over. Let me pick up something really quick because it's going to get in the way. Okay. I put double-sided tape on this because I knew that it would be difficult for it to stick to this Mod Podged napkin. So that's why I'm using this. There we go. Okay. And by the way, the neighbors are out because it's a really, really nice day. So there might be noise or music or lawnmowers, who knows? So it's a really pretty day in Tennessee. All right, so I've got my pocket, all right? And I had this material, and it's green, and it has little polka dots on it, and I thought I could use it some way. And I'm thinking maybe just down the middle like this. I'm not sure. But this is my my horse's favorite toy is a bicycle. So both Cheech and Chong, my girls love to ride their bicycles. So you've never heard of a horse riding a bicycle? Yeah, they really love it. I have no idea what horses ride or what kind of toys they like. So this is my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. All right. So that won't fit. I guess I could cut off one of the wheels and just put that here. What should I do? Should I bring it over? No, because it'll get stuck in there. Okay. I'm going to just glue it on here and then cut off whatever's hanging. And I'm just going to use Elmer's glue. I decided to use a wet glue. Is it not going to come out? Hold on, let me get my sticky tool, my pokey. That should do it, I hope. I decided to use white glue. Okay, that's not working, is it? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm just going to stick my finger in here because that's what we do, right? I mean, oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't sticking. Hold on. We're like MacGyver. Somebody was talking about how we can do anything with glue and paper, and it's true. You know, we find something that's not working and we fix it because, you know, we want to continue playing with our stuff. Okay, that didn't work, did it? All right, I'm done playing. All right, so I'm just gonna put, whoopsie, okay. Put some on here and use my finger because that's what works best in a pinch. So I'm just gonna smear as far as I can because that's a lot. I didn't mean to put that much on there. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that's not much of the back wheel. Can you see that sticking off? Okay, so that's their favorite toys. All right, and then after they ride their favorite toys, they like to eat their carrots. So I found some carrots that they could eat while they're when they're relaxing after they ride their bicycle. So I'm going to put this on here I don't normally do this, but I'm in the middle of recording and I'm not going to stop. All right, so I'm putting all this here because yeah, it's true. I have no idea what horsies like to play with. There we go. Okay, so they like to eat their carrots after they play with their bicycles. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick this on here, but I'm going to use a different tape. Glue, because it's not a good idea to use the Elmer's with I'm sorry, I'm getting something to wipe my fingers with because it's going to get all over my containers. All right. There we go. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac to attach this, and let's see. I think I'm going to just put it right down the middle because I like these danglies. I think they're cute. So I'm just going to lay a little line down about this far, not very far. Okay, so that it can dangle. There we go. Okay, so what do we have left? Oh yeah, the card. Okay, so I have this card that I use. I always use recipe cards to swipe ink when I'm doing something, or paint, actually paint. And so these were just leftovers, and so I wrote on here, Cheech and Chong adore their bikes. They ride them daily, and then they eat carrots. Proud horse mom. There you go. So I put Cheech and Chong's bicycles. I put their favorite carrots, and then their message here about what they like to play with. Let me fold that in half so that it stays. There we go. In fact, I'm going to fold it on top of it so that in case it starts to fall, it will just stay in there. So there we go. This is not an elaborate one today. I wanted to make it as simple as possible, but you can make it as fun as you want, okay? Because I've been looking at what you guys have posted, and they're so much fun. The books on your of your projects are just wonderful. I'm so glad that you're posting them. Go crazy with this. You can use whatever you want, you know. If you have a duck, then you're going to have water as a background, you know. If you have pigeons, then you're going to have the sky. If you have a dog that's an indoor dog, then you'll have a living room or something, you know. Just use your imagination, because I did. I mean, I don't have horses. I don't live in a place where you can have horses. But I thought it'd be fun to pretend. So you can pretend too. And you know what? You can change your pet in the middle of this. Yeah, you can. If you started out with a snake and you decided that a snake's no fun and you want to try something else like a kitty cat, then you can do a page on a kitty cat. That's up to you. This is your stuff. The idea is to use your stash, okay? And I have used quite a bit of my stash already in what we've done so far. I have to admit, I've had been going back and forth about whether or not I should continue doing these challenges, because not very many people are doing them, and I know that the people who are doing them, well, I hope they are enjoying it. And so can you give me a comment below and tell me what you think? I mean, I'm willing to continue doing this if at least a couple of you are interested in doing it. If you're not interested in following through, then I understand about that too. I'm gonna gauge on what y'all think, okay? Because I did this so that I could use up my stash. I'm going to still use up my stash, whether you guys decide that you want to continue to do this or not. But it'll be fun to share with you, you know, if you want to continue doing this. Anyway, that's today's challenge. Don't forget to put hashtag PDRAPR 2021. It's the month of April, so you need to do that so that we know what month you're on. And don't forget to put week 3. All right, and have fun with it, and please try to use all as much of your stash as you can. So until next time, peace out.